Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 4-hour time frame again, starting with this WXY on higher time frame. Again, today we are just going to be looking at this possible wave Y here that is going down, and my main scenario of which is this ABC here into W, ABC into X, and then looking for another A, B and C. Overall, the wave B has not retraced back to the golden pocket as of yet on neither logarithmic or arithmetic scale, but it has gone to the 0.5. So yeah, it is completely possible that we have now pivoted downwards and are going for that C wave now from these highs. There's multiple setups here, so let's take a look at those. Again, 5 waves in A, meaning that this is trying to be some kind of zigzag pattern like so. So we wouldn't want it to go beyond the 90% retracement of this A wave for the B wave. Let's take a look at these structures closer. Overall for B wave, it is possible that we have this bearish count in which we have an A, B and C for the completion of B wave. After that point we would have this as a 1, 2, and then looking for downwards pressure more coming up down for the wave 3 and towards that wave C. This should be probably minute counters already, but I'll fix that later. But that is definitely one scenario. What I don't like about that at the moment is what kind of structures we're making in here, but we'll go and look into those in just a moment. The other scenario is this one, in which we have created some kind of bottom here, possible A wave, or possibly completing something on higher degree. This is again saying that we have an A wave, or actually a 5-wave move here, so either A wave or wave 1. As I'm overall looking for more bearish, I'm going to be playing the A wave structure here if I'm playing in it at all. In this case, again, we would be looking this as some kind of 3-wave pattern here, whether it's an ABC like so, or from here ABC. Again, that would make this structure to be an A wave. This should be lower degree. So A wave, B wave, and then C wave. 1-to-1 extension is down here around 37.17, which is going to be taking out these current lows that we had. This is obviously a very strong support where we are now at, and definitely good areas to look for longs, in that sense at least. Again, 37.17 is the 1-to-1 extension target here, but in here we would be looking for some kind of 5-wave move. We did retrace enough for this to be a flat, but again at this moment it does not look very good as a 5-wave move, as we have a lot of overlapping structures here. So does not really make too much sense to me. It more likes to look at a WXY count of some sort, right? So let's label that as such for now. But yeah, that's the bullish idea, in which again we would be pivoting around here. I wouldn't like it to go beyond these lows that we had here, just because we are getting closer to the 1.618, which I don't like having it do as a WXY. If it was going to be an expanded flat, then it would be no problem, but with a WXY and not taking out these highs is questionable extending this far. It definitely can extend to these areas, which are the default targets, 1-to-1 extension to 1.382, again having this same basically pivot down here as we did on these current lows that we had. What else? Then I had presented this more complex structure overall, in which we would have created and wasted way more time, in which again we had a W, then looking for X wave and wave Y. Within this wave X or wave B, we would be looking this as an A, and within this B wave we would have 3 waves here, and this would be again another B wave. So Y Why am I not saying that we had a B here? It's just because this structure in here looks so bad as a 5-way move, as I mentioned before. So that's why I'm still thinking that it is possible to have something like this going on for the C wave here to complete the B wave. And then we would have another C wave and another C wave, depending of course how low we get here. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't really like these complex structures as they are making everything more complicated. The more simple you look at the charts, the more often it is right. Okay, that is something that is very often the case. Before getting into that local structure, I want to show you this triangle that I saw from Dan Dow Trading. You can find him on YouTube, very good Elliott Wave analyst. But yeah, this definitely good looking triangle. We can see that is supported. Let's go back to 4 hours so we can see the supports. I had them already drawn here. So we had a rising trend line on the bottom, a declining trend line on the top, same as in price here. I had not seen this at all. I think I had a Tesla triangle going on, but that got invalidated. So I think I thought that everything else got invalidated as well for some reason, but no, this is possible for sure. It could be that Tesla had a different time frame triangle as well, but we'll see. I'll cover Tesla in another video today, I think. But in here, in any case, we can see that these are looking really good. I have taken a long here. The stop loss is so close that if I'm going to be losing this structure here, it's like 0.6% versus the gain. Risk to return is 5.5, so it is really good looking trade possibility. Again, we have other scenarios in which if we are going to be taking out these lows, then especially the bullish one, yeah, where we go to the back to the 1-to-1 here, taking out these lows, and then we can pivot higher. But again, at that point, the triangle is invalidated. Now the RSI is getting lower and lower. We'll see if this holds at all anymore. But at the moment, it still is looking fine. Not much to say about this. The only issue I have with this is this structure here, or this volume that we are seeing. Generally, when we are seeing a contracting pattern, something like this, we would want to see lowering in volume. That is not the case here. First, we see, again, I'm not sure if it is very visible here on, let me fix that a bit, maybe we can see, I'll just change different color, red and green is, there we go, now you can see it. So overall, the volume is not getting lower. If we are starting the triangle from here, and this would be an A wave, we would generally want to see the most volume in this A wave, and then we would see a decline throughout the triangle. That is at least how crypto has shown that to me. I'm not sure how these indices play, as I've not been trading these for that long and haven't seen too many completed triangles as of yet. But yeah, that is the only concern I have. The other idea is still here, in which again this triangle could be in place still, but instead of this being an A, B, C, D, E, we would have this as an A wave, then A, B, C, D, E. And then we would be looking for a partner leg for this structure over here, so something like this. This would most likely get us all the way, at least the golden pocket, and possibly to the 786 here, but we'll see how it turns out. Again, this would be another short opportunity if we are getting up here and this pivot holds, so that is definitely interesting, even if we are just playing the smaller triangle in here. But yeah, that is the basic ideas here. What else did I have? I think I had the local bearish count here. So from these highs, now I said that I had issues with this count overall having any kind of 5-way impulse. in place, and I still do have that issue. If you are trying to fit some kind of impulse wave structure here, let's go to 5 minute. Again, as I mentioned on the last video, we had issues here on the very first leg of this second move. Basically, this looks fine as a 1-2, although wave 2 is again very high, very retraced. Don't really like it, but again, that sometimes just happens. In here again, 1-2, 1-2, creating a larger wave 2 here, or almost larger wave 2 here. Oh, sorry, wave 1 here, that is smaller than the previous wave structure, or larger degree up here. So that makes it less likely to be the case again. I just can't fit a 5 wave here. It looks like it wants to do something else, and currently I am not very convinced what I'm seeing. I can't really get a good looking structure as a 5-way structure in here. If we are getting the wave 4 down here and say that something ended here, how are we going to be making this structure a wave 4? Like this? I think this is the only way. A massive wave 4. Something like this. But I can't really get a good looking structure in here. Something like this, maybe. But yeah, I don't like it. The wave 4 is so much out of proportion compared to wave 2 here. I just don't have anything here. If we are placing the third here, which would suggest here based on RSI, fine. That would be the fourth, but again, there's no alteration back here then. And then we would have to move this wave 5 here. And where's the wave 3 of this? Probably here, right? We would have some kind of divergence between here. But then we have the issue here for the 5th wave. If we are having this as a 5-way sequence somehow, right? Or is the wave 4 here with some kind of truncation? I'm not sure. This is very questionable for me at the moment, this play. Overall, smaller timeframes, higher timeframes of course are telling me some good, better looking counts at least. But again, I really like to go into detail into these counts to validate them, and currently it is not looking that good. So yeah, I'm not going to be playing these smaller timeframes. I'm just going to be doing a bit more swing structures or swing trades, not that many day trades or scalps at all here. But yeah, that is just my views on the markets. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.